Dear friends, kindly subscribe our channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon. Welcome friends to our new episode where we are taking you straight to the land of surprises. Yes, this is the land where every step will unfold a new mystery and incredible experiences. Now you are entering in the Kaushal Desh, which was based on the river Saryu. The first king of Ikshwaku dynasty, King Manu, had established this state. Ayodhya was the capital of this Kaushal Desh. The word Ayodhya means invincible. Friends, it was impossible to conquer Ayodhya from inside or outside. Here outside means other kings and enemies, while inside means the inner enemies like anger, lust, greed, etc. The people of Ayodhya were capable enough to conquer over both inner and outer enemies. The city was 96 miles long and 24 miles wide. The city was so wide that no one could claim that he had seen the whole city. Its adorable roads were perfumed with fragranced water sprinkled by elephants. There was a gulf around the outer wall of Ayodhya, which was so deep and broad that it was impossible to cross over it so easily. The outer wall was possessed with various types of weapons, like swords, arrow and bow, discs, cannons, dagger, etc. These weapons were sharp and active enough to kill any enemies of Ayodhya, starting from wind to the nasty mind of anyone. The arched gateways of Ayodhya were made of beautiful marbles. The palaces of the city were whiter than the moon. Their floor was embedded with precious jewels like Chandrakanta. Some of its pillars were made of chandan. The purlines were made with red golden stones, and ramparts were studded with green stones. The palaces were decorated with various festoons and flags symbolizing invincible Ayodhya. Every palace had their own separate gardens filled with aromatic flowers and fruit trees. Ponds were decorated with red, blue, and golden lotuses. Friends, can you imagine? In Ayodhya, there were 2 crore palaces of these types. The beauty of Ayodhya was compared to Amravati, the capital city of Indra. Ayodhya was opulent in grains, fruits, and vegetables. The running water in Ayodhya's streams and rivulets was as sweet as a sugarcane juice. This water was used for irrigation and drinking purpose. The irrigation system in Ayodhya was incredible. The residents of Ayodhya used 2 types of irrigation system, Devmatrak and Nadimatrak. Devmatrak system was completely dependent upon the rain, while Nadimatrak was based on various systems of storing the rainwater. It was so astonishing that everyone praised King Dashrath for his intelligence in collecting the rainwater. Ayodhya was so enriched and prosperous that once there was a famine in Ayodhya. But the people of Ayodhya could not feel for 11 years that there was no rain. People in Ayodhya did not use locks in their houses because everyone in the city was rich and wealthy. So there were no thieves and robbers. There were no beggars on the streets of Ayodhya and no one was miserly. The king of Ayodhya had a cabinet of 8 ministers. Each of them were expert in their own fields. They were enriched with truthfulness, loyalty, and pure heart. No enemies could bribe or cheat them in any way. Millions of skillful warriors protected the city. Soldiers were well versed in their archery and use of weapons. Dear friends, one charioteer of Ayodhya was capable enough to fight with 5,000 men at a time. They were expert in a special archery art named Shabdabhedi Ban. This arrow could shoot the goal without fail. Ayodhya was opulent not only from material point of view, but also rich from spiritual view. Brahmanas in the city were often found performing sacrifices and spreading the message of Supreme Lord. They were satisfied and blessed with all good virtues. They had mastered over their senses and devoted their lives for the ultimate welfare of the living entities. Friends, the king himself was so learned and pious that he was given the honor of Rajarshi, He had studied all the scriptures and mastered over his senses. He taught his citizens by his own example. However, there was something missing in the opulence of Ayodhya. In the life of King Dashrath, there was some blank gap which was slowly killing his heart and mind. What was that? A great mystery will be unfolded in our next episode. Till then, friends, stay tuned with us and share this video. Dear friends, kindly subscribe our channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon.